что оставил, что запомнил он. Время мчится, будто всадник на горячем коне.
Открылась детская площадка. Приглашаем сам.
Приветствуем состав команды Галатасарай, Стамбул, Турция. Номер 4 Эшай Мертвый. Номер 5 Поздеевас. Номер 7 Исемин Сайлан. Номер 10 Ишил Ал. Номер 12 Эрбол. Номер 14 Шазиевин. Номер 20 Санчо Литов. Номер 21 Альба Борец. Номер 33 Шипнем Тимичару. Номер 34 Сильвия Фолс. Номер 35 Бахар Каглан. Номер 43 Линси Хардин. Главный тренер команды Экрем Мемнун. Ассистенты тренера Дерия Назарей, Эврем судья Борис Кабар, Словакия. Комиссар матча Петр Джордж, Германия. Ну что ж, еще раз пожелаем командам хорошей игры. И пусть победит сильнейший. Но мы завершаемся с помощью нашей новой песни грамоты. Поехали!
Welcome back to the DIVS Sports Hall in Ekaterinburg, Russia. It's day 3 of the final 8 of the 2012-13 Women's Euroleague. This is the third game of this third day. We're still in the round-robin stage. Remember, there are 2 groups of 4 with teams playing the other 3 teams in their group, attempting to make one of the top 2 spots in their group, thereby qualifying for the semi-finals. There's the group table. In this Group A, Ekaterinburg, top of the group, 2 played, 2-1. Polkovici and Kozici, they are 1-1. And Galatasaray, bottom of the group, no wins from both games. So the fact of the matter is that Ekaterinburg have qualified for the semi-final, top of the group, no matter what happens in this game. And sadly for Galatasaray, the Turkish team, this is their last game in this last 8 competition. After today, they leave and go home. My name is Roy Birch, and as I said, Ekaterinburg with their coach Olaf Lange there, German coach. Ekaterinburg have won both their games so far in this round robin. They beat Koltovici 68-45, and then they beat Good Angels Kozici 72-41. Galatasaray with their coach Ekrem Memnon, they've lost both games. They were both close games, but losing nevertheless. 65-71 against Kozici and 51-58 against Polkovici. Well, although this could be described as something of a dead rubber, Ekaterinburg coach Olaf Lange says his team is definitely not going into this game with anything less than 100% determination and intensity. To quote Coach Lange, winning becomes a habit, and so does losing. He does not want to lose this, despite the fact that his team are already in the semi-final. Their testament, the fact that his starting 5 is exactly the same as in game 1 on Monday when they beat Polkovici. Candy Parker, 17 points and 13 rebounds in that game. Dramatic start, and they're the starting 5 for Galatasaray. Sancho Little, the naturalized Spaniard, and Wouters, the veteran Belgian. And they will want to leave Russia with at least 1 win to their credit. Well, following this game, another game in Group A, Polkovici against Kozici, and that will be for a spot in the semi-final. You can see that game here on FIBA TV with my colleague Mickey Bett. If you followed this tournament on FIBA TV, you'll know that the other results today were Bourges beat Familia Schio in the other group. Fantastic game, that's 60-56 to Bourges. And a few moments ago, Fenerbahce, they beat Spartak 73-70 with Cappy Pondexter hitting 26 points and Angel McCourtry 16 points, and she grabbed 14 rebounds. So this is the third game of this third day of the Women's Euroleague, last 8. Players who make the semi-finals get a day off on Thursday. The semi-finals take place on Friday, March the 22nd, and then the third and fourth playoff and the final on Sunday, March the 24th. So here we go in this dead rubber. Ekaterinburg in white, Galatasaray in red. Sandrine Gruder there, number 7 for Ekaterinburg, looking very, very stern as Candy Parker. And Parker wins the tap, and it goes straight to Terezi. And then back to Deanna Nolan. 5,000 people here at the DIVS Sports Hall. It's absolutely freezing outside. We had a whiteout this morning. Ekaterinburg covered in snow, but the atmosphere here in the stadium, red hot. And Galatasaray get underway. Lovely little turnaround shot there from Alba Torrens, Spanish national team player, who was at Avenida for Fumaris a couple of years ago. Dominguez inside. And the air ball drops into the hands of Sancho Little for Galatasaray. Giselle Alban at the point for Galatasaray. And that looked to me like an turnover by Torren. Well, Coach Ekrem Mumun there. Let's see what she does wrong. Well, it's an illegal screen against Ann Wouters. Sylvie Dominguez. Nolan. Oh, that's beautiful. Sublime pick and roll there. And Sandrine Gruder lays it up left-handed to tie things up for Ekat. And Wouters inside. She's fouled. The foul, Candy Parker, or was it in fact Tarazzi? I think it's Candy Parker. Everyone looking bemused, waiting to see who gets the nod from the official. But it could have been any one of three. Ann Wouters, who has played in the WNBA since the year 2000. Her most recent team, Seattle Storm, but I understand she won't be returning there. She was at Ros Casares last year. Ros Casares won the Euroleague last year, and then promptly, because of the economic climate in Spain, they folded up. Great tragedy for women's basketball. Well, Tarazzi hits a three, and she's fouled. Diana Tarazzi took over from certain Lauren Jackson as the best player in the world, top-rated player. Kept her eye on that rim, focused on the rim, got the three-pointer, and drew the foul as well. But amazingly, missed the foul shots. The floating shot is off, and Tarazzi the rebound. Sandrine Gruder pulls up for the jumper, another air ball, and again it drops into the hands of Isabel Alban. Wouters into the corner. The jump shot is good, 5-4, Ekat lead. Make that 5-all. Gruder on the turnaround. Nolan inside for the finger roll, and it's 7-5 Ekat. Oh, that's a great drive, but Sancho Little couldn't finish it off. Parker for a three-pointer. What a great all-round game Candy Parker has. Young lady from St. Louis in Missouri. She's still only 26. What a future she's got ahead of her. Bit of a mismatch there. A wraparound pass from Sancho Little, and Ann Valters can't finish it off. But Candy Parker certainly can. It's a bit of a sucker punch on the break, and Parker putting pressure on the guard. And great pressure from Ekaterinburg. Nolan inside! Well, the ball was blocked. Great pressure defense from Ekat. They're leading 12-5. And they're all over Galatasaray like the proverbial rash. Timeout Galatasaray, 12-5, Ekat. That a replay of the three-pointer from Diana Tarazzi. Clearly see the foul as well. 4-point play possibility, and then a three-pointer from Candy Parker. Candy Parker, of course, are playing for Ekat in this final 8 in preference to Sue Bird. Parker began the regular season with Ekat. Because of the restrictions on overseas players. When Bird came back, she had to replace Candy Parker, but the club decision was that they were going to go with Parker in the final 8. And that decision, well, has been vindicated. Tarazzi out of bounds for Ekat. Gruda back to Dominguez. Diana Nolan pulls up. And Parker the rebound. And then the power layup is missed. A lot of contact in there. There's Valters inside. Great defense from Sondrin Gruda. And the lazy foul on the halfway line for Albert Torrens. Well, I suspect referee, Coach Ekrem Memnoon there just had a little word with the official as to why the foul was not called when Ann Valters had the ball inside. And I think the referee saw the words "all ball" being mouthed. Well, he was closer than the coach, closer than me as well. Parker fakes from 3, goes inside, and Valters the rebound. Great example there of cat and mouse offense from Candy Parker. She shot a 3, a minute or so ago, faked to shoot the 3, went inside. Sadly for her, she missed. Here's Valters. Foul. Sondrin Gruda. Always makes me laugh when players look at the referee and say, "Who, me, ref?" Well, yes, Sondrin, there was no one else there. The crowd have come to see Ekat win the Women's Euroleague. They're in the semi-final. Oh, that's lovely passing. Great pass there from Sancho Little into Ann Valters. And a rare instance there of the Ekat defense going AWOL. And I do believe I saw an apology from Candy Parker. Annette Jacobsen, number 5 in. Here she is, having a great tournament. Tarazzi misses the 3. And the rebound, Parker, and the reset on the new shot clock. Oh, that's a rarity as well. Annette Jacobsen missing a 3. It hit the rim and bubbled out. Had a great start when she came on the floor. Jacobsen against Polkovici, hit 2 threes quickly. Candy Parker keeps the rebound alive, and it drops into the hands of Jacobsen. Travel against Diana Nolan. Good hands, Sancho Little. Candy Parker takes a break, a well-earned break. Juanita Hollingsworth on for Ekat. We haven't scored for a couple of minutes. Alban, nice bounce pass into Little. 4 points without reply for Galatasaray. Here's Jakobsen, the reverse layup is missed. Well, again, the Galatasaray players looking at the official to say, how on earth have he got possession there? And I think the coach is saying the same thing. Nolan, Tarazzi, off the glass. Hollingsworth had to make an impact off the bench. First score for ECAT for some time. Little set to pick, rolls, but doesn't get the return bounce pass. And Wouters chases it down. Did he touch the rim? No, it didn't. Well, there's the shot clock buzzer, but ECAT had the ball anyway. Here's Tarazzi, pulls up for the three. Oh my goodness me. That's how to really hurt an opponent. They miss a three, and you score one. That's a 6-point play. Alban to Wouters. Wouters doesn't get the finger roll. That's good chasing down, and Galatasaray possession with 3 minutes remaining in the first period. Bahar Kagler coming in, number 35 for Galatasaray, replacing Sancho Little. Wouters into the corner, Alban. And that came off the hands of Diana Tarazzi. Disappointed with herself. Not the easy thing to do, actually, to rebound an air ball, as Diana Nolan comes out and she's replaced by Silvia Dominguez. Good defense on the out of bounds for ECAT. Albert Torrens pulls up for the jumper and off the glass. 19 plays 11. Sancho Dominguez fakes to the corner and nails the jump shot. 19-11. Her first two of the game. Lovely fake. The defense stepped as though the ball were going into the corner, and she thought otherwise. And Dominguez gets the rebound as well. Jakobsen. Tarazzi, the jump shot. That's an amazing pass from Silvia Dominguez. I think at least 3 defenders thought she was going to shoot, and somehow she wrapped the ball around, a bounce pass to Tarazzi. The open three is good this time. 21 plays 14. Minute and a half to go first period. Oh, great pass and a great cut as well. Sandrine Gruder, French international from an American international, with the assist. Well, it's raining threes at the moment. Galatasaray second three in quick succession, this time from Isel Alban. A minute to go, first period. Ruda. She's fouled. And the foul, Bahar Kagler. Interesting, no sign yet of Sylvia fouls. Number 34 for Galatasaray, the Louisiana State University graduate, former Spartak Moscow player. 11 points, 10 rebounds against Kosici, but no court time yet for Galatasaray. Sandrine Gruder hits the first foul shot. Well, right on cue, there's Sylvia fouls. Gruder hits them both. And then promptly takes the break. Here's Sylvia fouls to inbound. 8 points to lead for Ikat. In this dead rubber, remember Ikat have qualified for the semi-final already. Galatasaray cannot qualify for the semi-final. Galatasaray's number 4 as well. First time we've seen her in this game tonight. Shea Murphy, who won the Euroleague last year with Ros Kazaris, as indeed did some of the other Galatasaray players. Lindsay Harding, first time we've seen her tonight as well. Atlanta Dream player, Lindsay Harding. And Candy Parker back on court, gets the rebound. 12 seconds remaining, first period. Ikat lead by 8 against Galatasaray. Dominguez. Well, she hesitated, and the turnaround shot is good on the buzzer from Juanitra Hollingsworth rather. It's a 10-point Ekaterinburg lead after 1 period of play. Day 3 of the final 8 of the Women's Euroleague, and Ekaterinburg already in the semi-finals. Galatasaray can't make the semi-finals, and the home side Ekaterinburg lead by 10. Plays 17 after 1 period of play. And leading scorer in the game so far for Ikat, Diana Taurasi. 8 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. And leading scorer for Galatasaray is their number 14, Sazi Ivigin. Well, we've just seen Sylvia Fowles, Lindsay Harding and Shea Murphy come on for Galatasaray. And the first sight tonight as well of Olga Artashina, number 4 for Ikat. There's Candy Parker. Quiet game in game 2, but an explosive game in game 1 with 17 points and 13 rebounds. And here go Galatasaray, trailing by 10. A lot of pressure from Deanna Nolan. Murphy. Good pressure. Shot clock on 4. And that's a terrific rebound. Sylvia Fowles and the block shot. Artashina blocked the shot. That's her first touch of the ball. No score. The foul is called before the shot was released. So Deanna Nolan, it'll be out of bounds, Ikat. Bahar Kagler there, her first foul. Bugler is in town. Good defense from Galatasaray. But the rebound drops into the hands of Jakobsen. And then Jakobsen pulls up for the jump shot. And the Latvian gets her scoring underway. Fouls. Shot clock 4 again. That's a beautiful spin move. Margin back to 10. 43, Lindsay Harding. Harding, a graduate of Duke University, born in Mobile in Alabama. His defense fouls, but not good enough. The turnaround shot from Juanitra Hollingsworth. Bahar Kaglar. Fouls in the post. Great footwork from Fouls, but she shoots the air ball. Nolan into the corner for Jakobsen. Lovely little flip pass into Candy Parker. Great block from Sylvia Fowles, and she blocked it onto an opponent. Sylvia Fowles, the winner of 2 Olympic gold medals in Beijing and in London. "20 back in for Galatasaray. Sancho Little, born in St Vincent and Grenadine, now a naturalised Spanish international. Another player who was at Ros Casares last year. That's the number 20 for Galatasaray. Sancho Little, naturalised just before the 2010 Women's World Championships in the Czech Republic. Well, a very, very ambitious pass, and Sylvia Fowles lets the guard know that that was not the best pass, but apparently it was deflected by a ECAT player. Candy Parker can't believe that, but well, she'll have to. Fouls. Fouls is fouled by Deanna Nolan. Or was it indeed Jakobsen? Well, Nolan put her hand up. Jakobsen, it was her contact. Sancho Little travels. There's a lovely fake, but unfortunately for Sancho Little, both feet left the floor. 22 in for Ekaterinburg is Galina Kobrin, Polish national team player, number 22. Parker. Jakobsen into Kobrin, who is strong enough to score off the glass. A lot of contact in there. The Polish player so strong. And then Parker gets the steal. 2-on-1. And the foul on the break. Foul, Lindsay Harding. Terrific steal from Parker. And Deanna Nolan is fouled. And will go to the foul line. And then Harding comes out and replaced by Iselle Alban. Deanna Nolan on the foul line from Flint in Michigan. 33 years of age now. Nolan, the heavily tattooed young lady. 2 from 2 from the line. Remember that ECAT have already qualified for the semi-final. Galatasaray cannot qualify for the semi-final, so they are playing for pride. And there's a proud young lady, Sylvia Fowles, 27 years of age. Oh, that's her stock in trade in the paint, and at 6'6", almost unstoppable. Good hand, Sancho Little. Shot clock single figures. Oh, what a lovely change of direction. Candy Parker, little fake with the head. The defense took it and the bench loved it. No backdoor there for Sancho Little. Alban Murphy. And the rebound, inevitably, Candy Parker. Jakobsen in the post, in the forward slot. Well, again, strong move from Velina Kobrin. Off balance shot, thus the smile, and they all count. Time out again, Galatasaray. Well, the glum faces on the Galatasaray players. Witness to the fact that they are getting a bit of a hammering at the moment. It could have been so different for Galatasaray. They lost 65-71 against Kosici. And the fact of the matter is, it was the first half that did the damage. So the Galatasaray timeout almost over against Kosici. They lost the first quarter 10-24. They lost the second quarter 6-22. And okay, they came back and won the third quarter 26-15 and the last quarter 23-10, but the damage had been done. They lost that game by 6. They also lost against Polkovici, that score 51-58. They led 19-10 after one quarter, but then they lost the second quarter 27-9. Defense prevailed in the third quarter, 7 each in the third quarter. The damage had been done again. That second quarter, 27-9, and when you lose by 7, it's one quarter like that will really hurt you. And now it's an 18-point lead in this dead rubber against Ekaterinburg. Kobrin to Artashina. Artashina is fouled by Torrens. Tarazzi out of bounds. Deanna Nolan. Lovely bounce pass inside. What a pass from Deanna Nolan into Alina Kobrin. Again, little wraparound bounce pass in the paint. Bisected two players almost. Here's Ann Wouters. Shot clock 5 again. And that's a travel. Travel against Isel Alban. Disappointed with their own effort there. Almost a whiteout outside in the lovely city of Ekaterinburg. But it's very, very warm inside here at the DIBS Sports Hall. And the 5,000 crowd here are loving it. Don't think they love that illegal screen set though. By Sandrine Gruder, I think. Deanna Nolan takes a break. 4 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. The last assist, an absolutely delicious one. Sancho Little inside. Strong move, says she was fouled again. The referee thought otherwise. Dominguez. 3.5 to go, first half. And Alban called for the foul. Well, actually, it was an illegal screen again. Well, the referee's been very consistent. Oh, well, actually, no, it was a foul by the player trying to get through the screen. Here's Tarazzi. Dominguez. Again, a beautiful bounce pass. Evelina Kobrin is fouled. Sancho Little, she's throwing some absolutely exquisite passes. Silva Dominguez there. Well, she's down as 1 assist, but it has to be more than that, surely. 14 for Galatasaray is Saizi Ibajin. She's actually still their leading scorer on 5 points. Kobrin now 8 points. The lead back to 20 for Ikat. Wouters. There's a big rebound for Sancho Little. She's fouled by Sandrine Gruder. Excellent defense there from Ikat. And the rebound, and Wouters. Well, she was the only Galatasaray player in the paint. And she beat everybody else to the rebound. And Wouters, 1m92, 32 years of age now. Here's Tarazzi inside to Gruder. Atashina. And that's good defense from Sancho Little. Read the pass superbly. 2.5 to go. It's an 18-point lead for Ikat. 2.5 to go to half-time, that is. Sancho Little steps through. And the rebound. Evelina Kobrin. She's everywhere at the moment. My stats say 8 points, 1 rebound to Kobrin. Gruder to Atashina. Yeah, Gruder travelled before she passed. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, possibly 4. Those red shoes having a little trouble. Well, the laces are anyway, the laces of Ann Wouters. Dana Tarazzi and Evelina Kobrin, leading scorers in the game on 8 points each. Last 2 minutes of the first half. Sancho Little. That's a nice jump shot. Lovely fake as well. And only polite applause from her teammates on the bench. Sancho Little, 6 points to her now. Kobrin becomes the first player in double figures. 10 points to number 22, Evelina Kobrin. Wouters to Albon. Albon, no way past Tarazzi with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. And Tarazzi, the ultimate competitor, just making sure that her teammates know there are only 8 seconds left on the shot clock. But Wouters inside. No matter what Tarazzi said, there was not an awful lot of help there. I suspect Dana Tarazzi may be a little bit annoyed at that easy score for Ann Wouters. Sancho Little is defending Gruder. Oh, good hands again. That's good defense from Galatasaray. I just wonder whether it's too little too late. Little reverse flip pass there from Albon. 35 seconds to go, first half. Sancho Little back to Albon. Little got to get a shot away, 2 on the shot clock, and Little goes inside. And Kobrin, intimidating factor inside as Tarazzi goes inside, and the rebound. Alexander Ingruder, 15 seconds remaining. With a scrappy end to this first half. 10 seconds. Nikat's lead is 16, and the referee said, yeah, sorry, the table missed it. Timeout. There's a great hands from Sancho Little. And we have a technical foul against the Galatasaray bench. Tarazzi, 9 points to her. And possession. Well, Coach Memram there asking for, well, he couldn't ask for a timeout because they already had two. Sure, he'd forgotten that. Kobrin. So the half-time score here, Galatasaray 47. Sorry, Ekaterinburg 47, Galatasaray 29. And still, Coach Memnun wanting clarification from the officials.
Why you are so much here? Sorry.
And I suspect the referees do not want to know. So 45 plays 29. It's half time in the third game of the third day of the women's final eight. UWMC Ekaterinburg are leading Galatasaray by 16 at half time.
баскетбольного клуба УГМК в организации игр баскетбольного клуба УГМК сегодня большое событие. Дело в том, что у нашего директора, у Алины Бабиной сегодня день рождения, друзья. И сегодня свой день рождения нас встречает на работе. Алина, идем к нам. Идем сюда и давайте бурными аплодисментами встретим Алину на банкете. Пришел на игру. Ребят, выходите! Выходите сюда! Давайте бурными аплодисментами встретим это! И группа партнерского баскетбольного клуба УГМК, и друзья! И, по-моему, это прекрасно! Наше желание станцевать хоровод! Хоровод и каравай, это вообще удивительно! Алиночка, с днем рождения! А теперь все вместе будем петь каравай! Подключайтесь, уважаемые болельщики! Что вы стоите? Еще цветов и еще шариков. И, Алина, сегодня мы дарим тебе подарочный сертификат на осуществление мечты. Мы знаем о твоей мечте, и мы ее обязательно осуществим. Ну и, друзья, давайте все вместе теперь. Сейчас сделаем тишину, я скажу 3-4 и трижды поздравим с днем рождения. 3-4. Приятные моменты случаются в нашей жизни. Всегда на работе встречать свой день рождения, это сложно, но это приятно, когда твои друзья и твои коллеги по работе тебя поздравляют. Еще раз с днем рождения, Алина, а у нас еще есть время для того, чтобы поздравить и наградить победителей Showtime Кисми. Самое время с ними познакомиться. Мы с ними еще не знакомы, но это абсолютно удивительные два человека. Да, друзья, давайте знакомиться. Как вас зовут? Александр и Ирина. Откройте большой секрет. Вы знакомы вообще? Да, знакомы. Но, видимо, до сегодняшнего дня поцелуи не входили в ваши планы, да? Ну, прекрасно, что вы пришли на матч баскетбольного клуба УГМК. Наконец-то поцеловали друг друга. И, может быть, из этого что-нибудь получится. Мы вас поздравляем с удовольствием, как победили Showtime Кисми. И давайте поаплодируем этой прекрасной паре, которая действительно качественно и красиво поцелуй показала. Спасибо. Приходите всегда на матчи УГМК, будем рады вас видеть.
Welcome back to the DIVS Sports Hall in Ekaterinburg in Russia. It's day 3 of the final 8 of the Women's Euroleague, and we're at half-time. Third period is just about to begin with Ekaterinburg leading Galatasaray 47-29. Got a brief glimpse there of Dina Tarazzi. She's the equal leading scorer in the game on 10 points, equal with number 22 for Ekaterinburg, that's Evelyn Kobrin. She too on 10 points. But Tarazzi there, she now takes her total to 12. Ekaterinburg have already qualified for the semi-final. They came into this game having won both their previous 2 games. And sadly for Galatasaray, they lost their 2 previous games. They cannot qualify for the semi-final. With Sancho Little there getting a rebound, and then the block shot from Ekaterinburg puts the ball into the hands of Dina Tarazzi. And Sandrine Gruner keeps the rebound alive, and here's Silva Dominguez at the point for Ekaterinburg. Candy Parker, 7 points, 7 rebounds so far, and Sandrine Gruner lays it up for her 8th point. Already had 2 cracking games here on FIBA TV today. Bourges beat Familia Skio 60-56 in the other group, and Fenerbahce beat Spartak Moscow 73-70. And the air ball there speaks volumes for Galatasaray. Isel Alban there. As coach Ekrem Memnoun tries to motivate his players in a seemingly lost cause. There's the block from Candy Parker. And that's an offensive foul against Candy Parker. Sancho Little tried to plant her feet outside the no-charge circle. She was successful in doing so, well outside the no-charge circle. And Candy Parker, well, the offensive foul there for all to see. First foul, Parker. And there she is with the steal, trying to make amends for that foul, and gets her 9th point. Great hands, much appreciated by the capacity crowd here, and there she is getting another steal. Candy Parker all over the floor. She's everywhere. Here she is again with a reverse layup. 4 points from 2 steals by Candy Parker, and her teammates are loving it. So Parker becomes the 2nd equal scorer in the game, 2nd highest equal scorer in the game. And Wouters inside. Well, I suspect the Galatasaray players are getting a little bit upset with the referees. But if they look at the scoreboard, then really it's not the referees who are losing the game for them. Dominguez. Good hands, good help from Sancho Little. Shot clock 5. Tarazzi in the corner. No 3-pointer this time, the rebound Wouters, and Wouters is still having a go at the official. Galatasaray got a technical foul towards the end of the first half. You don't want another one. Parker, she fouls. This time it's a defensive foul, her 2nd foul. It was the hands that did it. Alban. Nice bounce pass into Wouters. And the rebound Dominguez, the smallest player on the ECAT team. But if you rebound correctly, if you box out, you get a good position. It doesn't matter how tall you are. Sandrine Gruner is fouled by Anne Wouters. And again, a little word with the official. And a little word back from the official as well. Sandrine Gruner hits the first foul shot. Galatasaray players have got to get the referees out of their minds. 29-point lead for Галатасарай, for Ikat. There's Wouters. Little in the post. Well, I suspect Candy Parker got a hand on that. Turati says, let's slow things down. Parker almost loses the ball. And she does eventually lose it. And Sancho Little lays it up. Nice little finger roll. 58 plays 31. Sylvia Dominguez. Sandrine Gruder. And the rebound, Deanna Nolan. Oh, terrific leap there from Deanna Nolan. 1.83 m, call it 6 feet. It out-leapt everyone. Then misses the jump shot. Here's Sancho Little. Back to Alban. Little pulls up for the jump shot and hits. Quality player. Sancho Little, her 8th point. No let up from Ikat. Under instructions from coach Olaf Lange, he said, we want to establish a habit of winning. Well, they've done that all season. 1 defeat. But, we want to go all the way to win the ultimate European women's basketball competition. Arch rivals Spartak won it 4 times in a row. Can't win it this year. They just got knocked out by Fenerbahce, 73-70. No look pass there from Turati. And the rebound grabbed by Alba Torrens. Here's Torrens again. And the rebound, Candy Parker. 11 points, 9 rebounds for Parker. Turati. Parker can't get that rebound. That would have completed her double-double, but I'm sure she will do that very soon. Sancho Little into Wouters. There was already a foul called, so Wouters' 2 points is wiped off. Timeout. In for the first time. It's not a timeout, it's just wholesale substitutions. Tatiana Popova coming in for Ikat, and Sancho Little takes a break for Galatasaray. Rebound, Sandrine Gruder. And that's fighting through a screen, illegally so. Foul. Sazi Ibutjin. They're trying to knock the screen over. Well, not trying to, but succeeding in that. There's Candy Parker and Deanna Nolan look on. And waiting to get back in for Ekaterinburg, Evelina Kobrin. Annette Jakobsen, number 5. Little no-look pass into the corner, but it was deflected by the hands of Sevnin Kimyakoglu. Sandrine Gruder comes out, replaced by Evelyn Kobrin. Kobrin on 10 points and 1 rebound. The shot clock violation, a rarity for Ikat. I've got to say, an unforced error, but well, I'm sure Coach Olaf Lange will forgive them that. This time, it is definitely a timeout for Galatasaray. Leading scorer in the game so far, Галатасарай 13 points. Not far behind, Evelyn Kobrin on 10 points, and Sondrin Gruder on 10 points. In the middle of that is Candy Park, 11 points, 9 rebounds. And only one player so far for Galatasaray has made double figures. Sancho Little, the number 20, 10 points, 4 rebounds. If you're wondering why a team like Galatasaray hasn't won a game yet, such potential there with some fantastic players, and well, possibly one of the favourites after the regular season. Some people's dark horses for a place in the semis, but they lost to Polkovici 51-58, and they lost to Kosici from Slovakia 65-71. So a 7-point loss and a 6-point loss. It could have been so different. The first quarter really did it against Kosici. 24-10 they lost that. They lost the second quarter. Similar situation, 22-6. And after winning the first quarter against Polkovici, they lost the second quarter 27-9. So lapses galore for Galatasaray. No such problems for Ekaterinburg though. They beat Polkovici 68-45. That game was close at one stage. Polkovici got within 6 in the third period, but the latter stages it was all Ekat. And then they beat Good Angels Kosici 72-41. Jakobsen fires up off the screen and hits her 4th point. 2 minutes to go, third period. 27 points the lead for Ekat. No backdoor there. And that's a travel. Good defense from Jakobsen. She fought her way through the screen and forced her opponent to travel. Sancho Little in the middle of your picture there, looking on with a very disappointed look on her face. Jakobsen again, same spot, good hands. And good recovery from Jakobsen. Shot clock, 6. Well, whatever Ekat do seems to come off. They almost lost the ball twice there. But Evelyn Kobrin adds to her personal tally and makes it 12 points to her now, the number 22. And Wouters is fouled, but it's not a shooting foul. There's the foul, Juanita Hollingsworth. Wouters misses the jumper, and Kobrin, well, keeps the rebound alive, but knocks it out of bounds. A very disappointed man. Coach to Galatasaray, Emran Memnun. It could have been so different, but for those 2 close games. The decisive word there is if only. Here's Jakobsen. Last minute of the third period. Jakobsen double teamed and escapes. Well, good defense from Galatasaray eventually, and almost a steal from Jakobsen. Differential of about 9 seconds between game and shot clock at the end of the third. Crowd urging Ekat on to play good defense. They don't need any urging. That's a good hustle. 10 seconds. Dominguez is fouled. foul. Galatasaray's Isel Alban, number 10, just reaches in. Dominguez calls the play as Coach Lange looks on, looking for the last score of this third period. Here's Dominguez. 5 seconds. Dominguez goes inside and misses the layup. So 62 plays 33. It's a 29-point lead for Ikat over Galatasaray at the end of the third period. Well, Coach Olaf Lang of Ekaterinburg said that winning is a habit and so too is losing, and he did not want any complacency coming into this game. Ekat's third game on day 3 of the Women's Euroleague Final 8, and they have not let up one iota. They played with 100% intensity, as you can see from Candy Parker's steal there. She got 2 steals and 2 scores in quick succession, and then she lost the ball and Sancho Little laid it up. Leading scorer in the game, Dinah Tarasi, number 32 for Ikat, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 foul. Evelyn Kobrin, number 22, she's on 12 points. Candy Park, 11 points, and Sandrine Gruder, 10 points. And so far, the only double-figure scorer for Galatasaray, Sancho Little, number 20, on 10 points. Got a quick glimpse there of Maria Stepanova, the legendary 33-year-old Russian international. I wonder whether we'll see her in this fourth period. Recovered from a bad knee injury, had ACL surgery, and now hopefully fully fit. Well, there were about 1,000 people here for the first 2 games this morning, but now the place is packed. The DIVS Sports Hall, looking around, just 1 or 2 seats, but possibly they've just gone for something to eat. And the crowd have come hoping that Ekaterinburg are going to win the Women's Euroleague after coming 3rd last year. Galatasaray in the last period of play before they go home. Shot clock single figures again. Still terrific defense from Ikat. And Ann Wouters chases it down, and I hope she's not hurt herself. She banged into the advertising board there, hit her head on the equipment there, and that doesn't look good for Ann Wouters. Wow, that's commitment for you. When your team is trailing by about 30 points and you're still chasing down loose balls like that. Yeah, she hit her eye, I think, on the advertising board. Let's get some ice on that quickly. I heard someone say, oh, there's a bruise there. Yeah, she's got in the locker room, I think. Hope that's not a stitch. Anita Hollingsworth looks concerned. Oh, well, just got a glimpse of that eye there. That is coming up like an egg. Well, no malice involved there, and that's why FIBA say there must be 2 meters between the court markings and any obstruction. Just about 2 meters there. Nothing illegal, but well, just a complete accident. Can't get the ball into Sancho Little there. Nice little back door, and the reverse layup is blocked. And it's Hollingsworth. Anitra Hollingsworth. Portsmouth in Virginia. Hollingsworth. And the first foul shot is good. Sazi Ivagin. Well, she was leading scorer for some time for Galatasaray, but that's her 7th point now. And 7 on court for Galatasaray, Yasmin Saylar. So coach Ekrem Memnon trying to give his younger players some experience here. Hollingsworth the rebound and just misses on the fadeaway. Sancho Little is fouled by Hollingsworth. And coming in, Maria Stepanova, number 11 for ECAT. There she is. 2 meters 3, let's call it 6'8". 33-year-old Russian international. Didn't go to the Olympic Games, but that was because she was injured. And the foul, Annette Jakobsen, who immediately acknowledges and says, "Yes, sorry, you're right, ref." Well, that's excellent ball movement from Galatasaray, showing us what might have been, and Sancho Little as well. What a rebound from Sancho Little. 12 points to her now. She flew, and then a nice soft touch with her left hand off the glass. Oh, beautiful pass. And Maria Stepanova gets her scoring underway. That was a sublime pass there from Evelyn Kubrin. A no-look bounce pass from the baseline. And then Stepanova gets the rebound without having to leave the floor. And Stepanova, pop over. Oh, beautiful passing. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous to watch. Well, Evelyn Kubrin got the ball in the low post and then without looking flipped it volleyball-like almost into the corner, and the 2 points makes it a 29-point margin again. Little inside and she's fouled. And the foul, Evelyn Kubrin. There it is, there's the hold. Annette Jakobsen comes out, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. And Olga Artashina is replacing her. Played for Russia since she was 17 years of age, Artashina. The debut in the Sydney Olympic Games. Nice pass there, Sylvia Fowles couldn't hang on to it. Artashina to Dominguez. Kubrin. Inside to Stepanova. Another crowd gasp. A relatively easy open shot there for Stepanova, which she missed. You've got to hand it to the crowd here at the DIVS Sports Hall. They haven't stopped supporting their team. The noise is deafening. The drums, the buglers going. And Artashina chases down the rebound. And she's fouled by Sylvia Fowles. Artashina into Stepanova. bounce pass along the baseline, but it's read so easily. And a layup, a rare open score there for Galatasaray, Yasmin Saylar. Stepanova, a hesitant Stepanova at that. Gobrin inside, she's fouled. No, it's a 3-second call. Good sealing by Sylvia Fowles, so Gobrin doesn't enhance her scoring, doesn't increase from her 12 points. Well, a backdoor violation. Tatiana Pavlova back in, replacing Evelina Gobrin. Foot violation. Anna Petrakova on for the first time, the Hungarian player, number 21 for Ekaterinburg. It is onto the knee of Sylvia Fowles. And we have a timeout. The Women's Euroleague Final 8. This is day 3. Players get a rest tomorrow, Thursday, and then it's semi-final day on Friday, and the finals, consolation final, and the big final on Sunday. Ekaterinburg are leading Galatasaray. They have been totally dominant for the whole game. Quarter scores read as follows. First quarter 27-17, second quarter 20-12, third quarter 15-4. And the Ekaterinburg bench doing a good job to continue the onslaught. Anna Petrakova there, 2 points to her. And the turnover. Coaches still urging the Galatasaray players on, playing with pride or for pride. Ekrem Memnun and his assistants Devian Ozier and Emre Batanseva. Sylvia, there's Sancho Little and there's Candy Parker. Candy Parker, not quite a double-double, 11 points, 9 rebounds. I doubt we're going to see her again to get that double-double, no need. Well, the rebound drops into the hands of the shooter. Halfway through this fourth and final period. Players get a well-earned rest tomorrow. Stepping over inside, and the rebound, Sancho Little. There's Little. Sylvia Fowles rather in the high post. Again, excellent ball movement until Ekaterinburg get a steal. Dominguez, little tap pass back. And Dominguez regroups in the half court. Shot clock 4, and the foul is called with the shot clock on, well, probably just under 3. There's the foul, the reach-in foul from Galatasaray's number 7, Yasmin Saylar. Dominguez for three. And then Dominguez chases down the long rebound. Petrikova into Semenova. And that came off. Did I say Semenova? I meant Stepanova. Semenova, well, bit of history there. You students of international basketball will remember the name Semenova as the 7'3" giant of years gone by. Played for the USSR. Once got into a lift with Semenova, and she blocked the daylight, I'll tell you. No one that size playing international basketball or women's international basketball currently. Some great athletes on show. And that's a 3-second violation against Ekaterinburg. 30 points the margin. That's the 3-second call there. Only two of the Ekaterinburg players have failed to score. That's Olga Artashina and Tatiana Popova, number 4 and number 15. So look out for that. For a clean sweep in the scoring, individual scoring stakes for Ekaterinburg. Great hustle there from Mira Stepanova, and she passed it to one of the scorers, one of the people who haven't scored yet, Olga Artashina. Oh, wonderful passing. Stepanova gets the rebound, gets the shot blocked, and he's eventually fouled by one of 3 players. And one of those, very annoyed with herself, and that's Sajin Ivagin. So there's the foul, and Maria Stepanova on the foul line. Sancho Little looks on in despair for Galatasaray. Maria Stepanova hits the first but not the second, and the rebound, Sancho Little. There's Little, and the rebound for Artashina. The noise from the crowd has been incessant. The bugler is still going. He's been going since the first minute as Silvia Dominguez hits the jumper. And the margin now 33. Last 2 minutes. Almost a steal. Little in the corner. And we'll give Stepanova a steal there, although it was somewhat of a gift. Minute and a half to go. Stepanova. Turnover against Ekat. Ekaterinburg shooting 46.7%. Galatasaray 29.3%. Evelyn Kubrin back in. 12 points. Will she become the game's leading scorer in the absence of the lady who holds that honour at the moment, Dina Tarazzi. 12 points to Kubrin, number 22. And there's a foul on the play. Was it Kubrin or was it Artashina? There's the reach, and there's the foul. It was indeed Olga Artashina. Yasmin Saylar on the foul line. And 2 points, and she fails to add to that. Three points now to Saylar. 72 plays 40. And the rebound drops into the hands of Sancho Little. 40 seconds remaining. Little. Well, even the ECAT players complaining there. Tatiana Popova says she got all ball. Let's have a look. Probably got a couple of legs as well. Sancho Little on the foul line, 10 points, 6 rebounds. She's the only Galatasaray player in double figures as yet. 11 points now to Little. And the rebound for Kobrin. So Kobrin, 12 points, 2 rebounds. 30 seconds remaining. It's a 31-point lead for Ekaterinburg. Kobrin can't rescue that pass from Stepanova. Last 12 seconds of this third game. The three-pointer is good. 72 plays 44. 14 for Galatasaray is Saji Ubijin, who makes her tally 10. So there's the final score, 72-44. So Ekaterinburg, their record, played 3, won 3. Galatasaray, sadly for the Turkish side, their record is completely opposite. Played 3, lost 3. 72 plays 44. So ECAT, they will go into the semi-final of the winner as the winners of this Group A. Now, next on FIBA TV, it'll be Polkovici against Kosici for a spot in the semi-final. Will it be Polkovici or Kosici who will play Fenerbahce in one of the semi-finals? Candy Parker there with her daughter. Not quite a double-double for the ECAT number 13, Candy Parker. 11 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, but still an outstanding performance. I remember 2 of the steals that she got led to 2 layups. She seemed at one stage to be everywhere. But Ekaterinburg, they have stamped their authority on this game. They've stamped their authority on this group. And they have won this, their third game in the round-robin situation. 72-44. Great performance from Ekaterinburg. They're in the semi-final. And Galatasaray, well, sadly for them, they have to go back to Turkey now. So final score, 72-44. ECAT over Galatasaray.
Татьяна Попова сегодня с нами решил побеседовать после матча. Все соперники в группе вынесены, причем вынесены вот плюс 20, плюс 30. Настолько УГМК сильнее или соперники слабые?
Ой, давайте сейчас не будем таких речей говорить. Еще 2 игры впереди, поэтому все постучим дружно по дереву, поплюем через левое плечо. Все хорошо у нас сейчас идет, и надеюсь, что будет так же и продолжаться. Поэтому давайте не будем загадывать на будущее.
По поводу сегодняшнего матча результат был не важен, и тем не менее, опять же, плюс 30, да? Какие цели преследовала команда в этом матче?
Ну, цель только одна – выиграть турнир и, конечно, победить всех соперников, чтобы не оставить никаких уже вопросов ни у кого, что мы… Ну, чтобы даже не было у будущих соперников никаких сомнений, что можно с нами как-то бороться. Чтобы они выходили на площадку и уже боялись нас.
Ну и перед тем, как отпустить вас к команде, последний вопрос по поводу Буржа. Ваш соперник, что скажете, хороший жребий?
Ой, здесь нет слабых соперников. Показал турнир. Заведомо один из фаворитов Галатасарай вот сегодня едет домой. Поэтому слабых команд нету. Каждая команда по-своему хороша. Ну, не знаю, хороший, плохой. Мы готовы к любому сопернику. Будем готовиться к ним.
Спасибо большое. Татьяна Попова, с победой.
О том, насколько опасен Бурж, поскольку мы все матчи посмотрели, и уже можно составить некое впечатление о сопернике по полуфиналу. И